Alright, so this is my new car. It's a 1995 Impreza L coupe. Original color is cardinal red. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it and what is going to be done in the coming weeks. So just going to go do a little walk around, show you where the paint is fading and chipping. Here on the bumper, pretty bad. One of the worst spots. Roof is about the same. Already got some of the badges off. I'm gonna keep it debadged. Got the spoiler off. Cleaned up some of the gasket that was left behind. Still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. The trunk lid is pretty faded, about as bad as it's gotten on the car. Clear coat's completely gone. Lower part of the bumper there, a lot of rash, a lot of fading. So there's no significant body damage to the car other than the paint, really. A little bit of stuff on the passenger side, rear quarter panel, front fender, but nothing too major. Same kind of rash on the bumper. And on this driver's side, the clear coat's pretty much peeling all over the place. And gonna get that taken care of. So there's the roof, pretty bad, gonna look alright, pretty flat still. Not getting any extra body work done on that. Only place that there's gonna be extra work done is on the driver's side, or the passenger side. More of that chip and clear coat. Still undecided on what I'm gonna do about the side bumper kind of door protectors. I'm gonna paint match them or pull them off and do body work. Not gonna be doing the body work now, but might just paint match them for now. So pretty much all the same kind of thing on this driver's side. Talk a little bit about quote got for body work and paint, what's going to be going on. So total it's going to be about $2,100 worth of work. I'm going to Maaco near me. Going to be doing the light chip and scratch repair. It's $150. Supposed to eliminate most chips and scratches caused by normal wear and tear. Universal sealer, improves color uniformity and gloss. It's another $120. Going with the enamel paint, 1-year warranty, $650. For the body work, gonna be getting the hood roof uppers just kind of smoothed, minor imperfections removed, no other body work requested. Passenger door, passenger quarter panel, and the right fender. You're gonna see that in a second here, and that's it. So totals $900 for overall paint, $375 for body materials, $800 for body labor, and that's the whole shebang. So I'm gonna see how it comes out. hoping it'll look pretty good, keeping it in the garage, so not too concerned about not having the UV protection, but we'll see. So just gonna keep going around the car here. You should see the rest of it. Front bumper is not as bad as the rear, which is kind of odd, but and now we're going to be coming up on where the actual body work is going to be getting done. Front fender stuff's not super noticeable, it's just a little crease going horizontally, but passenger mirror is a bit of a mess. Driver's mirror is a bit of a mess too. And there it is. So here's where the actual bodywork is going to be getting done. If I show it here. Yeah, so the paint on the passenger side is actually pretty good shape. But there. Yeah, so pretty smashed. It's not terrible. Doesn't seem to be affecting anything structurally. The interior door card and the rear is a little pushed up by the window trim, but nothing major. So I'm just gonna have them Bondo it probably. Not sure what they'll do, but there's the front fender crease. Pretty long, but not particularly deep. Definitely throws off the reflection though, so hoping they'll be able to take care of that. Not a ton of fading on this side. It's mostly just a little bit of chips here and there, but up towards the top it gets worse for sure. Roof's bad. Yeah, and then we're coming back around to where we started here. Back to the trunk lid and the rear. Yeah, so it shouldn't be a total factory looking finish, but it'll be the factory color, so I'm hoping it'll match the door jambs you're going to see in a second, and everywhere in the trunk lid and under the hood and whatnot. Alright, so there you can get a better look at the damage to the door and the quarter panel. It's not terrible, but definitely the most noticeable damage on the car, so it's going to be pretty huge to get that taken care of. Yeah, other than that, it's really just paint. Here's the spoiler. I just pulled that off for the first time today. Got it cleaned up a little bit, fading towards the edge. Clear coat's peeling on the other side. But you're gonna have them paint that separately. Same color. It should look pretty good. Flip it over here in a second and you'll see the bottom side. And pretty much no fading on this bottom side or the upper part of the trunk where this was covering it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking it's going to look like on the whole car, more or less, provided they get the paint match good. Got the color code, so should be decent. But yeah, if it's looking like that on the whole thing, I'm going to be pretty happy. Yeah, there's that foam gasket that's left behind. Really not sure what to do about that. Probably gonna try and scrape it off and then make a gasket, or just do some rubber washers on the inside or something to try and keep the water to a minimum. I'm not gonna be driving in the rain much if I can help it, so not something I'm super concerned about. You can see the door jambs, so jambs are pretty much perfect. Just gonna have them hopefully just tape off right where paint gets bad, and then do the work. Both sides pretty much are looking exactly the same. Don't see any overspray from any previous repaints, so I'm assuming this is the factory paint still, just pretty worn. See on the actual door side, not bad. Not expecting they'll actually get in there and do any of that, but you never know, so we'll see. A little bit of jank down under the door card, Dynamat, can't see it, but is what it is. Yeah, there's the damage from the inside, so see it's just a little bit of a change to the actual line, so shouldn't be too big of a deal to get fixed up. Yeah, and that side door bumper molding is a little messed up, but you know, if that's the only thing that remains once everything's done, it won't be the end of the world. Yeah, there's the damage. Yeah, not too bad. The actual edge is the least dented in, so I'm hopeful. Alright, and here's the other side. See the mirror for a second there. Looks like somebody just took silicone sealant or something to keep it from flopping back in, so hopefully just trying to find a replacement or get that cleaned up and repainted as best as I can. Inside on this side is pretty much perfect, door side and on the inside of the car. And again, this is pretty much what I'm hoping the paint color is going to look like on the whole car. Cardinal red. A little weird that that sticker says sedan. Still not sure why that is, given that it's a coupe, but it is what it is. Yeah, jams are really good shape. Same thing on this door as the other one. A little bit of jank under the card, but can't see it. Pop the trunk and take a look in there. Just around the edges, just cleaned this today. So a little bit of paint coming away, rust starting. Hopefully it'll just tape so that gets painted up again. Actual trunk side is perfect. Whole edge is all totally fine. Really great shape. Same thing as the other side with a little bit of the paint coming away. Could just be grime, not 100% sure. Same Same sort of things happening in the hood area, so I'm pretty sure that it's actual fading and just paint chipping. Overall, pretty good though. Down under the tail lights, the whole piece is pretty good shape. Hoping they'll just paint it. Planning to go to the Euro style headlights or tail lights, or JDM if I can find them for a good price. Get that closed. Take a look at the hood. Down in the cavities there. Just get an idea where the paint line's going to be coming in, how it's looking. I did try and repaint the hood myself, and that was a bit of a nightmare, so taking it to Maaco. And yeah, so same kind of thing as the trunk with that paint kind of chip grime that's happening in the corners. But yeah, nothing too major. Just got this all cleaned the other day, detailed the engine bay as best as I could, repainted a couple of these pieces, those radiator brackets there, battery tie down, fuse box. Got the original build plate all intact and everything, pretty cool. A orange and blue strut bar is kind of the only thing that I've done so far myself. Megan Racing, got a pretty good deal on it from eBay. Bolted right up. A little bit difficult to get on at first, but once it starts going, it's all good. Yeah, paint in here is really pretty good. And the underneath of the hood is in really good shape as well. Little bit of, you know, kind of just soot and carbon built up, but got a good chunk of it off. Just need to go back in and hit it again. And should match everything up really well. And the paint that I used on the hood is the Duplicolor Shift Purple Blue. And I got a couple coats of primer and black underneath it. Came out alright, but all things considered, it'd be a bit of a hassle to do it on the whole car, so getting everything to match was going to be a bit more of a chore than it was worth. Hood's nice and flat, got one dent kind of towards the passenger side. There it is, but not going to have them do anything about that. Bodywork is going to be too expensive as it is, and I'm hoping I'll just get it PDR'd once I have the car all painted and done. Fake vents, kind of hate them, but they look cool, so. And the engine is still totally stock EJ18, almost 200,000 miles on it. Plan is just to drive that until it blows up, and then hopefully STI swap it. Yeah, taking a closer look at that strut tower brace. Pretty good quality. Not sure how it came in that color. I ordered one that was just silver and black, and the shop that I ordered it from sent me this blue and orange one, so such is life. That is the kind of running color scheme for the engine bay, I guess. Not a great match with all the yellow caps, but alright, and that's pretty much it. Do another update here a little bit, talk a little bit more about what I'm planning to do with it and what I got coming parts wise and kind of mods wise. Do a little rundown of the interior here at some point as well. Got to go into the shop to get the shift linkage redone, so hopefully that should get things tightened up shifting wise. And it's a 5-speed, forgot to say that, but yeah, there's the wheels. I'm gonna paint it black at some point here, and yeah, should be looking pretty good. There we go. All right.